Yo, what's good? What's good? About to get started. We're gonna be going over all the major pairs today. We're gonna be going over Big Daddy Bitcoin. We're gonna be going over gold. Yeah, we got a busy stream ahead of us. We're about to get started in about like 2 or 3 minutes. Let me finish setting up. What's up? What's up? Let's pull up Forex Factory, see what's going on with them. Let's see what news we got coming out this week so I can see what pairs are more likely to move. So if you've been watching me, you know how I get down. I don't care what the news got to say. I'm just seeing if there's some news, just to see if there's gonna be some vitality in the market. Vitality, wrong word, my bad. Volatility. I said vitality. I'm just checking to see what pairs are gonna have the, some volatility that are gonna be moving. Oh my! Got a couple reds going on. USD, AUD. So mainly AUD USD this week should be moving pretty good. So the USD pairs and AUD pairs should be booming. Alright, let's close that out. Hope y'all had a great week last week. Well, this past week in the markets. It was nice. Some nice movements. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with gold first. I know my charts are kind of marked up already. They look crazy because for some reason, TradingView does not like to delete stuff. No matter how many times, it always brings up old ass lines. Anyway, all right. I'll take a look at gold. Check the daily. And by the way, I am a swing trader for the most part. I do not scalp. So if you came looking for scalping, it's not gonna happen. I like big money. I don't like having to be in my charts all day or whatever for hours sitting there watching it. I like to be able to set my trade and let that baby ride. Try not to curse so much. I was about to say B word. Anyway, all right. So, looking at gold today, I mean, it's pretty obvious it's been pushing up from this area of support. The past couple days, it's tested it a couple times. I'm gonna drop this area of support right here. Boom. And also, I rely on nothing but price action. The only reason, like I said, the only reason why I look at news is simply to see if there's going to be some volatility. So, I can keep my, how do I say this, vision clear. I like to look at only the charts and just see what the candles are telling me. If I look at news or whatever, or what's going on, or what somebody else has to say about the pair, it kind of gives me a bias, or like puts a little thought in my head, and then I remember that thought, and I'm like, am I taking the right trade, or am I really should I be buying because they said that they're selling? Like, yeah, I don't have time to listen to none of that stuff. So, me personally, I just look at the charts. I strictly look at price action. I only use the news to see if there's gonna be some volatility. And yeah. But anyway, all right, back to this. All right, so we got support and resistance right here. We know that it left this area of support and it's coming back to this area of resistance. Will it resist? Who knows? But I definitely will be taking a sell from that position. If it doesn't hold right here, which it probably, we might see some, because the big boys might be like, oh yeah, they probably all gonna sell. They may push it up to about right here and then take it back down. That's a possibility. Always be ready for everything, or anything, should say. But anyway, our next area, looking at the daily, is gonna be around here. So if it breaks this area, I'm looking for it to come up to somewhere right there, possibly even right here, just because I'm looking at that area. So it may bounce right there, and then, because if people got sell orders right here, that means they got buy orders. They may take it and push it back down. Anyway, if you understand the psychology behind the market, which is the biggest thing, people think that these charts are, but if you know like what the big boys are up to and what they're trying to do, or if you just think like them, not really know what they're up to, but realize that they're here to take our money, and they can see the order books. So I'm pretty sure by now you've heard terms like, they're stop loss hunting, and they're really not stop loss hunting. They just see that you have a good position to buy from or sell from or whatever, and they take it. You know what I'm saying? If you're buying at support here, if you buy at support here, and let's say it's like let's say 500,000 of us buying at support, and we all got a stop loss, you know, say like, I don't know, somewhere around here where you should have it. Most people, they won't, but like you have a stop loss right here, whatever. It's a lot of pips for gold. But anyway, if you have your stop loss set right here, all of us have our same stop loss set right here. All they see is a lower price to buy from. So, because you put in your buy order here, and then your stop loss will be a sell order. So, do you think that they're not going to come swoop all this up and then drive the price up? That's the main thing when it comes to day trading, is understanding that, and understanding that all it takes is one big whale or one person in the hedge funds to see orders like that and then take it in. I mean, they're gonna make a grip off that, and then whenever everybody starts panic buying because they see the price driving up, and then boom, y'all gonna set all these buy orders here, set your stop loss, and boom, they're gonna take it and sell all that shit to y'all with the buy orders. It's just a game. They do that shit over and over and over again. That's how they beat us. Well, I ain't gonna say us because I done figured it out, but retail traders is what I'm referring to. But anyway, alright, so looking at the 4 hour. I mean, we have some resistance right there by looking at the 4 hour. We got a little area right there, so I don't ever get in the middle of areas. I hate it. But if you were wanting to try to hop into this buy, which you're not probably, I wouldn't really recommend, but you may see something like this on the 4 hour chart. It may, but this is a lot of momentum, so definitely gonna be looking for a sell up here. But anyway, we may see it come down to about right here, retest this area, and then head back up. So if you're looking for like a little short buy, there you go. And what I mean by short buy, I mean it's a small, like you're not gonna catch that much pips. Quick. Not a short as in I'm shorting. And they make that clear. Alright. So now that we have that idea, I'm not gonna mess with anything. Like I said, I don't get in the middle. I'm gonna be patient and wait for my entry here. It's gonna have to be about a $10 stop loss. It said $10 stop loss. Can't even get it out. Well, yeah, a $10. Yeah, I mean it's $10 from there to there. But yeah, so about a $10 stop loss right there. By the way, if you understand how gold works, if you don't know how to count pips on gold, then you should not be trading it, because they are way more valuable than the pips that you would be catching on the regular pairs, the regular majors. So if you were trading a 0.01 lot size, if you are a baby trader, that's where you should be. Anyway, this would be a $10 loss. All right. Yeah. And looking to catch some major pippage. 75 pip movement, or $75 movement. So basically about a $100 movement is what I'm looking to catch. But like I see this area, I'm not gonna be silly and not think that it's possible for this area to be, it can easily come down here and head back up. Oh, I did that wrong. It could come down here from my entry and then head back up. So, and gold moves crazy like that, so it's not that it's not possible. Thought I heard my dog moving around. Sorry. Alright, moving on to the next pair. We're gonna check out AUD USD. It always brings, I don't know why trading view, I don't know if it's only my trading view or anyone else's, but I swear it like will literally bring back old ass lines that I got rid of a long time ago. But anyway, looking at AUD USD, I did take a sell position from here. And I was hoping that it was going to come down to 72, all the way down to this, 73 marker, but hasn't yet. I'm still holding. I'm going to see if this little area holds. If it breaks above this area, then I'm going to go ahead and like take profit and just like wait. But I am looking for it to come at least to the 72 flat area, back down to here. Let me delete that one and I'll drop yeah, I'm looking to keep riding this down all the way down to 72. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Oh well. I mean, I'm in the money, no drawback. So, I ain't tripping. But yeah, as far as AUD USD, definitely was looking at some sales there. Maybe another re-entry if this level holds up. Start doubling my profit. I'm gonna go ahead. Anyway, doesn't matter. All right, so the re-entry for you guys, not re-entry, but another entry for you guys. If you're looking to buy, I would wait and see if it's gonna come down to this area right here. Looking at about a 35. I'd go ahead and give it some room to breathe. About a 40 pip stop loss. And this is just how I trade. Like I don't like trading in the middle, in these middle areas. Only if I'm in a current position and I'm looking for another entry to double my profits or triple, whatever. But like if I was to just hop in right now, nah, because that stop loss too big. Like I would have to, if I just hopped in right now, see, it's like an 80 pip stop loss right there. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. And that's just because if that's like my first trade. If I take another re-entry, then I'm definitely just gonna pop my stop loss right about there. Give it about a 40 pip stop loss. Give it some room to breathe. I mean, you can too, but this is just how I trade and how I look at it. And you can still catch some major pippage. 200 pips, which ain't bad. And this trade also follows. I always look for the price to move about 250 pips when it comes to my swing trading, because that's just how the market moves. It moves in increments of like 250 pips. I've been staring at charts for like the past 5 years, four years, some shit like that. Whatever. I don't know. And these things do the same thing over and over and over again. So, but anyway, like I said, you could take an entry right here, but the biggest reason why, like my starter entry, I wouldn't just hop in here. But since my trade is already in the money, that's me. It's considering. I mean, fuck, tongue tied. Sorry. I'm adding to a profitable trade. But as far as just hopping in right now, not my style. I have to get in around the major area, and then if my trade starts to work, then I add more to it. Discipline. Anyway. I'll definitely be looking for a buy from this area down here. Just be patient and wait. Take that buy entry down here. Oh. Buy entry down here. Look for it to go all the way back up to here. Alright, so that's what I got for AUD USD. Let's go to Euro USD. Go ahead and clean my chart. Remove drawings. Alright, so if we're looking at the daily, we had this area of, yep. I like to go back and see. Yeah, that's why we got all that drama right there. I say drama. I say drama like when it's like this is wild. This is some wild shit right here. But anyway. So we have this area of which was once support. It is now resistance. It is now, and this is what I be talking about when I say they be like, people think that this is a stop loss hunt. No, it's not a stop loss hunt. It's because y'all have these buy orders up here, so then they sell off. But anyway, price is at resistance right now. I would wait to see if it's gonna come back up here and test again, but I doubt it, because we had this wick come down, break this little area right here. But I mean, that could be wrong. Let's see what this area is. Okay. Actually, that's a pretty big area if we think about it. Like, as far as Yeah, see that. That's why we got this nonsense going on right here. But I'm gonna get rid of this line because I don't like all that stuff. Alright. So it's just basically just left resistance. We had this big Mariposa right here. Nothing came back and closed above. So in my eyes, it's a good sign that it's going to continue down. The next area that I will be looking for it to come to is here. Man, why am I all of a sudden? Be looking for it to come down to there. Test that area. It's pretty close, but I wouldn't recommend. See, that's yeah. I don't like big stop losses, man. So I'll be patient. If I miss out on this trade, I'll miss out on this trade. It is what it is. Not really miss out. I don't call it. I don't know why I said missing out, but I would just be patient and wait. The reason why I don't like getting in these areas is because like they like to do a lot of this stuff, and then they come up, come down, come up again, come down, and then they finally come down. But anyway, that's why I don't like getting in the middle, because it's too much of a emotional roller coaster getting in the middle of zones. That's why I don't really care for scalping. It's because you have to get in the middle a lot of the times, and I just don't. Yeah, you're like getting in the middle of those higher time frames, and yeah, those higher time frames they're the ones who are saying where it's going. The smaller time frames are temporary price movements. Temporary movements to the upside, temporary movements to the downside. All right, looking at the daily. Yeah, see, look at that big ass Mariposa right there. Looking at the 4 hour. Look at that big ass Mariposa right there on the 4 hour. Right here at this little area of. Yeah. So we got this little area right there. So it broke it, came back up, and now it's back below. So yeah, this may come back up to here. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on it on Euro USD and see if there's a possibility that it might come back up to at least here or this area up here. And let me see what the stop loss is looking like right here though. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Yeah, so I'm not having no big ass stop loss. So yeah, if price doesn't come up to my level right here, cause that's where I need that. That's where I need that at. Cause then I'm looking at a. That's more like it, baby. I'd even give it about 45 pips. 45 pip stop loss. And we are looking to grab. Taking the sell order from here. Looking to grab. Whew, almost 500 pips. That's a big movement right there. That'll take some time. Look at the daily. So at about the 250 mark, which is up, yeah, about right there somewhere. No, don't buy. My shit's not even connected. Yeah, see, this is what I be talking about. If I move this to 250 pips, just to confirm what I said a little bit ago, that 250 pip marker is gonna be right there at that area of support. So, and if you just look at the history, look at it. It's a 500 pip movement from here to here, but look, it came up, tested that 250 pip area, came back down, and headed back up. So this shit is just patterns, and it does the same thing over and over and over again. So yeah, we could definitely catch about 500 pips if I get a good entry, the entry that I want. If I don't get the entry that I want, then I'll be looking for my entry somewhere around here, and I'll sell it to down to there. Catch those 250 pips. Then I should be able to create a small stop loss somewhere around 40-50 pips. I should be able to. Oh yeah, it's above there, so yeah, I'm good. Gucci. I'll be Gucci. Six. Make sure I get this perfect. 45. If it does come up here. Yeah, I'm gonna be hella patient. I'm thinking about that. Like, it may come back up and test that area. That area right there. How many pips is that? Oosh. Nope. Not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely be patient on this entry and see what happens, because the big dogs might, you know, do their thing or whatever. Ain't no telling how many people are selling from this area and got a stop loss right above there. So yeah, I'm gonna be hella patient and see what goes down. Alright, moving on. It's too much on my chart. It can stay on there. Yes, this was a nice little trade. That I took. Anyway, let's get this crap off. And as you can see, it went like right down to my second take profit. Like, this shit does the same thing over and over. Over and over and over again. It took it a while for this trade to play out, but hey, I wasn't tripping. Like I said, I'm a swing trader. Slow money's big money in this game. I mean, I be seeing some scalpers. They be taking some very large lot sizes and scalping with those because they have a very small stop loss. But like, I don't know. I just can't get down with that, man. Like, it annoys me. I feel like I get in too much trouble, like trying to get my entries and shit right. All right. Anyway. So looking at the daily, it just came back to, it just tested this major area of support exactly like I thought it would. Hit my take profit and I came out of the trade. Alright, so what I'll be doing with this one is I'll be simply just waiting for price to excuse me, man. I'll be waiting for price to come back and test this area. And you can look for a buy. Could look at about a 35, 40 pips. I'd do 40 pips just to give it some room to breathe. Yeah. But like I said, we do have this downtrend, so it may, who knows? I just look at opportunities. But however, I'm looking forward to come all the way back up to there. Let me go down to the 4 hours, see what's going on 4 hours. Oh yeah, baby. So looking at this, if you can get in for the buy, get in for the buy around here. Your first area where you'd be looking to take some profit is definitely going to be about here. May come back up, test this area, even from here, like it may just come all the way and then come back down and hit this area, and then go back up. That's a possibility, or it may up and break down lower. You just gotta be prepared for anything. I mean, it can only go 3 ways anyway, so keep it that simple. Alright, so yeah, looking at a 40 pip stop loss to grab a good. There we go again. Boy, we hitting some movements. This next couple, this month gonna be nice. Boy, it's gonna be nice. These trades work out. This month gonna be nice. But we do gotta respect that it's probably about what 260, 270. So yeah, we do my 250 mark. So should be weary of that. Like I said, I'd be looking to take some profit there. Maybe close out half your trade and see if it rides back up, depending on how many lots you have. If you're working with a small lot size, 0.01, then you can only just take profit. See me, I stay within like I don't even be doing standard lot sizes. Like as long as I've been trading, like I feel like I learned my lesson in the beginning of my day trading. Like yeah, it's just not worth it, man. To me, all them big ass lot sizes, man. Like me, I set me a good like 0.30 or maybe I think 0.50, 0.60 is probably the highest. I've did a standard a couple times, but I don't really fuck with it because it's just. Like I said, slow money is good money, big money, better money. I like to trade small lot sizes. I'm not too keen on that. That's what works for me, though. That's the one thing about this that I think a lot of people don't understand is that one, the basic core rules, they're just flat across the board, which is making sure your R&R is your risk to reward is intact. You know what I'm saying? Making sure your psychology is intact. What would be there's one more, and I can't think right now. Oh, your plan. Make sure you follow your plan. That comes to your discipline. So, like, you keep those 3 things intact, you will be successful. You don't need to be setting outrageous lot sizes trying to hurry up and make quick money or whatever the case may be. I did that. Shit didn't work for me. But it works for some people. It didn't work for me. But yeah, so you have to find your flow, find your style and how you want to trade and set up your own rules. Not everybody rules are the same. Not everybody plan is the same. You cannot sit up here and take somebody's plan and think it's gonna work for you. Because their psychology is different. Their account is different from yours. Like that's just what it is. Yeah. That's why I just give advice and be like, take it or leave it. You have to take what works for you. I would say my stylist came from a couple different, looking at a couple different traders coming up through these past couple of years, and watching how they trade, and then I just finally realized, like, man, we keep this super simple, like, and everything's gonna work out. That's what I've ran with, is keeping it super simple. You know, basic support and resistance, because technical analysis is across the board. It's the same across the board everywhere. Like it doesn't matter. All that, the price action, all the rules to it are the same. As far as following support and resistance, you know, your trends, yada yada. It's all the same. I don't care what guru or whatever magician with the charts, whatever you want to call them. So it's all the same. They don't have nothing new. They don't have anything. It's the shit been the same for years and years and years. Technical analysis is the same, all the way across the board. The same tools, everything. Anyway, all right. So that's what I got for GBP USD. Basically, just looking for a buy, looking for it to come back to these areas. Seeing if we'll get another entry. We may get a double tap. Get a double tap and then head back up. We'll see though. But this is what we would call a morning star. In my eyes, it looks like a morning star. Or you could say that it made a doji right off this area. Whatever. Doji, morning star. Both of them are good signals. Anyway. Alright. So GBP JPY. Alright. Oh, I need to pull up the daily. My bad, guys. Took a sell from here. And I'm still currently in that sell because I am looking for it to come down to this area right here. Once it broke through this area, I was like, yeah, let's get it. But anyway, so yeah, GBP JPY, I'm definitely bearish. I'm looking for it to come back down all the way, finish it in this area right here, and then possibly take that. But this is an impulse move, so we got another impulse move, so we may see it bounce right back up to this area. So once you get your areas of support and resistance up, then you just know what to do. Like, it's that simple. And right now it's currently at that like little halfway mark, so we can see it push up. So ooh wee, man, 700 pips right there, almost. Let's see what that halfway mark is, right about there. So we got about 300, still close to that 250 movement. So yeah, we may see it come back up. I'm gonna keep watching it. I may take profit. Just depends on what happens here. If it comes and starts breaking up above this area, then I'm gonna go on ahead and take profit. Because it might come back up here and test this area, and then I'll just get another entry on. I would definitely look for a sell from this area. On the forum. Good 45 pip stop loss. Like, why does it seem so small? 45 pip stop loss. Still like that, man. You're gonna catch some major pippage hopping in right there if the trade works out. Anyway, so I would definitely be looking for a sell position from that area right there. All the way down to here. So yeah, 45 pip stop loss. Looking to take profit at that 149 level. Forgot I need to be doing that. I hope you guys can follow along, because I am not putting up all the stuff that I normally do. But anyway, alright, so moving along to USD JPY. So sorry guys, man, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Like, I had a good night's rest. I don't even know. Anyway, alright, so looking at the daily, got this daily area of resistance where it left this area of support down here. Traveled all the way up to this area of resistance. I'm pretty sure if I look back, there's a reason why I have that. Yep, knew there's a reason. Alright, cool. Alright, so in my eyes, this is a sign. Like, we have this thing, came up, came back, came tested again, nothing closed above. I would definitely be looking for a sell. I'm not in a trade on this one. I don't know why. I just was not looking at USD JPY the past couple days or whatever, and I was looking at it, but I don't know why I never got in. I think I had too many trades open already or something. But anyway, definitely be looking for a sell. If you can't get in for the sell, yeesh. because it's at this area, this 4-hour area of support, I wouldn't be taking that sell just yet. I would wait, be patient, and see if it breaks through or not. I'll be patient and see if it breaks through that area. So you can see it's been ranging. See if it breaks through that area. If it does, then if you want, you can take a sell position from there. Just depends. You can do about a 45 pip stop loss. Wait, what the hell? Oh, 113.250. Tripping. I was like, what? 250. So yeah, if you got in right here, and it's just like your stop loss got to be above here. I'm like I'm trying, but this is why I just can't do it. Like whatever. But if it does break below and get in, then you're gonna put it above the previous. So maybe that previous one will be about right there, and you'll be able to set a nice little stop loss there. And still looking to catch some nice pippage. And even if you're working on a small account, I always bring up small accounts because big majority of everyone is on a small account. Like, if you're trading a $500 account, $1,000, even a $10,000 account, you'll understand that. Excuse me. You still don't need to be setting standard lot sizes. 10K account, people think that that's. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you can make some money off 10K account, and you have a little bit more wiggle room. But like, you still shouldn't be trading. Not gonna say you shouldn't, but me personally, I wouldn't be trading no standard lot size on a $10,000 account. But yeah, if you have a small account, even with a 0.01 lot size, you're looking to catch $40 right here. Looking to catch $40, and you're only risking $4. $5, depending on where you get in at. So it's all about keeping that risk to reward intact, especially when you're on a small account. I mean, it's just regardless, like, but on a small account, like, you definitely want to be risking the most minimal amount and looking for the biggest gains. Yeah. What, Fiona? I took you outside. What do you want? You got water. It's not even time for you to eat yet. So what's up? What's up? You just want some pets? You want some pets, some head scratches? Huh? What? What? I'm working. What do you want? You need to go back outside? No? You got water? You wanna go outside? Yes? Alright, my bad, guys. I'll be right back. Come on. God, for my little back area, she could just go out and be. I do gotta listen for her, cause she be trying to go under that fence. Anyway, all right, back to what I was saying. But yeah, risk to reward, super important. Let me get this off my chart. All right, so we got USD shit up, USD CAD. All right. Oh yeah, look, like I don't be playing about my minimal stop losses. Like, y'all think it's a game, bro. I think I was looking. I was not playing here. Dead ass set that little 10. And look, I think I took profit like somewhere around here though. Like after that and I seen that, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get out. But I haven't traded this in a while, but I was like, man, I was so on point with it and none. And I was like, bruh. I was up those pips and I was like, I'm out. If I would have stayed in though, But like I said, I haven't traded this pair in a while. Remove drawings. A lot of traders, I mean, don't get me wrong, like you should only focus on one pair depending on, but I'm not gonna say you should. Everybody's different, but you'll hear a lot of like big traders, I would say credible traders, say that you should stick to 1 or 2 pairs, maybe 3 pairs at the most. But me personally, I think it's my ADHD. Like I just can't, like, cause I guess I'm always looking for something to do. And I like looking at all the pairs. Like I just like marking up charts. So a lot of times I'll be looking into a lot of different pairs, mainly the majors, some of the minors, and then of course like Bitcoin and gold. On my I call them no accounts. On my no account, which basically is a unregulated broker. That's like the one I like to have some fun on. I trade Bitcoin, and man, when I tell you the pip value of Bitcoin is insane compared to gold. Like, don't get me wrong, you make some money in gold, but Bitcoin is the But anyway, we're not talking about that. We'll get into Bitcoin a little bit later. But yeah, I like to, like, these are mainly the pairs that I trade. Sometimes I take a few off and whatever, focus on just a few, but you're gonna see about me trading about 5 to 6 different pairs all the time. All right. Like I said, that's me. Most would recommend that you stick to 1 pair. But I keep it super simple, so I'll be tripping. Alright, so let's find our area of resistance right now. I'm going to say this area right there. Yeah, I like that area. Alright. If you notice, I always go back and look for my area of supports and resistance. I don't look at this. I go back in time simply because the charts repeat themselves over and over. Price goes back to the same places over and over and over again. So we had this fall down here. We're coming back and retesting this area that it broke. Could definitely be getting it for a sell position here. But it is a possibility that you may get stopped out. And depending on how this closes. Let me pop down to the 4 hour. I'm tripping, going too fast. Let me go down to the 4 hour, see what's going on 4 hour. Hop on this 4 hour, see how we got like a better view of it. Not really a better view, but like see what's going on. And we might have missed this entry, but yeah, alright. So we're looking for about a 45 pip. Just give us some room to breathe. Boom. So we're looking at a 45 pip stop loss. Yep. Down to this area. Let's see if this trade is actually worth taking, which I'm sure it is. Maybe not. No, that's pretty small. Oh yeah, it's worth it. Alright, cool. So almost about 200 pips if that trade works out. 170. Excuse me. So yeah, if this trade works out, definitely worth it. We got over a 1-3 risk to reward right there. So should be a little bit more than a 1-3. Yep. like I said, a little bit over 1 to 3. I like to confirm, just make sure my math is mathing. All right. So USD CAD looking for a sale down to this area right here. This 23.019. All right. USD Chef. Now, with this pair, I only added this pair today. I don't like this pair. But I was like, man, I'm just going to look at all the majors and see what all the majors are doing for this week. But I don't know. I just, like, don't get me wrong. Like, you can catch some major pippage in it, but I don't know why. I just, I don't know if it's the stigma behind USD Chef. If you really know your, like, trading history, you would understand. But, yeah, if we went back in time, let me just, oh, there it is. I think that's the one, yeah. Where people thought it wouldn't go any lower than, and it took people out. Pretty sure it was USD Chef. Yeah, the Swiss franc. Yeah. They thought there was like a peg there or something. I forgot, but yeah, it tested that area 3 times. Oof. I think it was this one that like people just got wrecked on. I believe, or somewhere up here. I don't know. I just know it like wrecked a lot of people. It was a big thing. But anyway. See what's going on the daily. This is why I don't like this pair. Alright, but we got this area. Look at all that noise right there and there. So I say I don't really care for this pair. But if you were looking to trade it, then your entry was up here looking for that sell right there. I don't know. This may indicate it going back up. So I would just be hella patient on this one for USD Chef. Like I said, this pair has gave me so much heartache, and that's why I don't really care trading it. For some reason, I don't know. This pair just... This one and NZD, bro, like, I cannot fuck with the NZD pairs. Like, every time I just get straight wrecked. So USD Chef and NZD pairs, I tend to stay the fuck away from. Sorry for cussing, but anyway, because this shit be wild. I like this area, but then again, I don't like this area. This is why, like, cause it's like, should it be up here? Should it be up here? So it'd be too noisy. That's what I'm looking for. It'd be too noisy. But yeah, so I would be looking to get out somewhere around there. If you didn't get in right here, I would not even mess with this. But that's just me, in my opinion. You definitely got to put a 50 pip stop loss on this one. And how much are you looking to gain? Huh? Follows the 250 rule, or my 250 rule. So yeah, I mean it's a 1 to 3, so cannot find that number. 50 pips, stop loss. Me personally, that's what I would set. Let's check out the daily. I mean the 4 hour though. I mean, you may not have to. You could probably bump it down to 45. Sorry, sometimes I'll just be staying on my daily. If I gotta get the most accurate readings from there. I see long term way better than short term trades. And you can probably push it to 45 because then it gives it a little bit of room to be above this little area right here. Which would be a nice little area of resistance for the 4 hour. So yeah, looking at 40. Yeah, you could put a 45 pip stop loss. Looking to catch 250 pips. Good trade setup. If you can get back in, if you can get in up there. I'm not gonna get in the middle because yeah, I'll just be patient and wait. I'll just be patient and wait. Alright. That's all I got for USD Chef. Alright. So we did gold. Oh yeah, man, we moved to this pretty quick. I don't even know how long I've been live, but I feel like not that long. You lying. Why does it say I'm offline? Nah, no way. I still see it going on the... It's just my computer's tripping. No fucking way. Why is it still showing on... But it's not showing in my... I feel like this should be tripping, so I'm gonna keep pushing. Cause I'm looking at my other, and it says I'm still live. 1 second, guys. I gotta. Oh, okay. Alright. I was about to say, man. Cause this was trip. Wait, is it not saying that I'm live? Wow, it did end. Why is it doing that? Bruh. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. We live. My bad, guys. I'm getting used to YouTube. I'm used to Twitch. Whatever. Alright. Let's check out Bitcoin. See what's going on with Bitcoin. I'm not going to really look at Ethereum because they copycat. But anyway. That's it for the Forex pairs. Gonna give my little quick opinion on drawings. On Bitcoin, yes, this is the Binance chart. I watch the Binance chart because Binance do be doing some hoe ass shit like that. I be trying to, bro. Like I know this man. It came down and tapped all the way to 8,000, bro. But it's crazy because I said that it had to, but Binance the only one that went down like that. So if I'm looking at this, of course we at the all-time high. We've been sitting at this all-time high, trying to break it. Alright, so we got our area of resistance right there. And I don't know, man, this isn't looking too good to me. Like, dead ass. Look at the 4 hour. Like, I mean, it just looks very bearish, in my opinion. I think this is where we're going. I've been saying for the longest that we're at least gonna touch 20K, because I mean that's hard support. That's the major area of support right there. So, but we may come back down to this area again and then take off back up. I don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, so definitely gonna be keeping an eye on that. Seeing if it's gonna break back above here. But like this little consolidation, man, is in my opinion looking pretty bearish. Excuse me. Yeah. I'll definitely be looking for another sell position. Somewhere around right there. Put it at 30. So we got a 30K. A $3,000 movement. And if you don't know how to 64, 932. 2016. Okay, bet. If you don't understand how pips are counted on Bitcoin, basically for every $100 movement is $1. So if you have a 0.01 lot size, for every $100, it's going to be $1 loss. This is why I like trading it over gold. I mean, I like trading gold, but man, Bitcoin is way more advanced. Well, no, I mean way more lucrative. So, but you do need to make sure you know how to count the pips. Oh shit. Too much. Sorry it takes so long. Wait, what the hell? Oh shit, I put in the wrong fucking numbers. My bad. Whoa there, boy. I was like, wait. Alright, so now we got closer. So 3,500. Gotta have the even numbers, man. 67. So yeah, I'd be looking at a 35K stop loss. That's a now. That is a $35 stop loss if you were trading a 0.01 lot size. Just so you know. So you gotta be careful with Bitcoin. But yeah, so that's pretty much it that I have for today. Looked over Bitcoin. Like I said, I don't really care looking at the other pairs simply because they usually follow what Bitcoin is doing. I mean, don't get me wrong, we have like Shiba and stuff. All the like meme coins doing like wild things or whatever, but it is what it is. Why don't I just do the math? Tripping. Being slow. I don't know why I didn't just do the math. Man, sometimes my mind be like, bruh, what are you doing? Alright, so 35 flat. Sorry guys, I didn't just do that, man. I don't know why I didn't. I just want to show y'all about them stop losses on. So this is would be $100 movement right there, and that's $1. So $3, $4, $5, $10. That's a $10 stop loss. Just to clarify that. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. It's been cool hanging with y'all. I hope this helps somebody make some money this coming week. I know I'm about to make some money. Did we do AUD USD? Yeah, we did. I was just different scenarios. Anyway, alright. Y'all have a great week. I may be live throughout the week. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. I don't know. I'll see. But like I said, y'all have a great week. Peace.